Hey Libra, welcome to your February reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles, and if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, you can keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of February, so what you guys could be currently going through or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, and guidance overall, see what is going on. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's get into this reading. If you guys are interested, you can go follow me over on Instagram at Tarot. And with that being said, let's jump right into this read. Starting off with some animal oracle messages to get a feel for the month coming up. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Any messages for Libra, please? Ooh, we actually have a card flying out. We had the frog. Interesting stuff already, off to quite this start. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2020. Cosmic egg. Oh. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Lamb. Wow. Okay. We have water, spirit, and earth coming out. February might be a month where it's extremely emotional for you. And you guys might be heavily in your feelings for some reason. And so there might be this energy of you guys spending a lot of time alone, kind of just going inward, journaling, listening to some sad music, and just being in your feelings. And that's okay. That's good that you guys are at least allowing yourself to feel it. Whatever it is that you need to express, please let it out. It's healthier to let it out than to bottle it up. Of course, you do you. I'm not telling you what to do. But I am getting this energy of you guys just kind of reaching this point where you just have to have some sort of emotional release. And that's going to be extremely healing and extremely cleansing for you. Okay, frogs are not meant to carry heavy loads. They absorb the energy around them. They're like a sponge. They just suck up everybody's energy. So, very empathic, but you need to be mindful of setting boundaries so that you don't end up draining your energy because of other people, right? So set those boundaries, because then that could be very unhealthy for you. I just have to throw it out there. But the frog is all about you guys needing to just come clean with your emotions. And I swear, like either it was your last reading or the reading before that, where there's this need for you guys to reconnect with your emotions, as some of you maybe have been steering clear of them for a while, and maybe it's because it's uncomfortable and you don't really know how to deal with them, and that's okay and that's understandable. But there is this energy of you guys definitely needing to connect with them and honor them. Honor all your feelings, not just the ones that make you feel good. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you need to feel, and know that it's not stupid and your feelings are valid. Every single thing that you feel right now is valid, and you have every reason to feel them. And don't be ashamed. And this also is recommending that you guys should spend some time near water. Whether you take a salt bath or you live somewhere near a body of water, it's recommended that you maybe spend some time near the water, because water is a very healing element, okay? I feel as if there is also this need for you guys to spend some time alone, to go inward, because there is some sort of message that is trying to come through to you, whether this is from inside of you, internally, from your higher self, or it comes from a stranger that you cross paths with, or a friend, or a family member, or something that you hear on the TV. Like, there's some sort of message coming through, and it resonates with you, but it will continue to keep repeating itself until you fully listen. This is the energy of being very intuitive, very spiritually in tune, and so some of you are needing to spend some time alone to reconnect with yourself. But there is this energy of you guys completing some sort of chapter in your life, or something is fully wrapping up, something's coming full circle, something's coming to an end here with the cosmic egg. And this is you guys reaching this place of acceptance of how things have went, how things turned out, and recognizing you can't change the past, you can change the future. It all depends on the now, the present, on what you do and your actions you take right here, right now. That's what determines your future. So staying in the past isn't going to fix anything. And you recognize that, and you know that. And, you know, it's just that Mercury retrograde energy. In every read I've been doing, just been talking about the past and purging and releasing and letting go. And so we're being forced to sit our asses down and do the work and feel all these uncomfortable feelings and accept them and release them, instead of keeping that energy with us moving forward. We're needing to face them, as uncomfortable as it is, as uneasy as it may feel. It's very necessary, and this is for your personal growth. So the frog is clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted and running on empty, and to bring it a balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So for the month of February, definitely making self-care a priority and putting your needs first and putting you first. If you need to take a day off, if you need to just sleep all day, if you need to pamper yourself, if you need to take care of yourself and just take a break, and if you're feeling blue or you're having an off day, give yourself the time to just feel it. Be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. Be loving and nurturing to yourself. And I know that's not always easy, and some people struggle with that. If it was someone you cared about, if this was like your best friend or a family member and they were going through what you're going through, how would you treat them? What advice would you give them? How would you try to help them and make them feel better? What would you do for them? Okay, so you would do this, this, and that. Well, then do that for you. Be kind to you. Even if it's hard, even if it's a struggle, just cut yourself some slack. Instead of being your worst enemy, be your own best friend, because you clearly need it. The Lamb, peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The Lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Through the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with the utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When in balance, knowingness and inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, and concerned. And to bring it to balance, meditation and listening. So also for month of February, not only should you be prioritizing your self-care, but also fitting meditation into your daily routine. Carving the time out for yourself, even if, oh, my light just flickered. Carving the time out for yourself, even if it's 10, 15 minutes a day, to just reconnect and check in with you and how you feel, and sit in some silence. And if there's anything that comes up, just observe, let it come up, maybe journal, write it down. There might be something in there for you, okay, trying to come up from your higher self. And the cosmic egg, you guys are highly protected, highly watched over by your loved ones, guides, angels, just saying. The completion and harmony and the infinity within the finity. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. The state emerges after we have tread a path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we'll never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is the remedy for fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we're reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it doesn't end, and this represents your crown. So let's pull some tarot messages and see what's going on for you guys for February. Messages for Gemini. Oh, sorry, Libra. I just did Gemini's read. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. What's going on for Libra in February? Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February? We have the Hermit. Yeah, you guys are definitely just going inward. spending some time doing some introspection and being with yourself. Also, in this card, the Hermit, there's a little cosmic egg up in the corner, right here. You see that? So, love, double confirmation coming out. Virgo energy. Some of you may have some strong Virgo placements in your chart. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. The Aeon. Okay, yeah, you guys are heavily reflecting on the past, your past experiences, and looking at things differently, or trying to gain enlightenment or truth. And the Lamb did talk about the truth. So some of you are searching for truth, searching for guidance. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, and the Universe. So there, oh, and the Tower and the Five of Cups. We're gonna see what's happening here, okay? So, as you guys are going inward, you're reflecting on some things from your past. Something came to an end, something came to a halt, something came to a standstill. Some of you are dealing with someone who is inconsistent or flaky or wishy-washy, or with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, this might just be telling me that something just came to a screeching halt. Maybe you don't have any passion towards something anymore. This could have been some sort of commitment or relationship, or just something you invested a lot of time and energy into with the Hierophant. So as you're going inward, there is some sort of opportunity arising or coming up. Now, maybe you're just focusing on your career or your coin stability, but I am getting this energy of you guys having a decision coming up. Something in your love life or something regarding your emotions. Something about, this is like a past relationship that you're thinking about. The Aeon, you might be considering extending something, but like there's this energy of a chapter closing out with the universe and the cosmic egg, completion of chapters. And it's like, once you make up your mind, there's something unexpected, and there is this energy of Five of Cups and the Empress in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. So at least you're getting some sort of clarity on something. You will get clarity, you will get this breakthrough, a new way of seeing something. But there is also like this realization, and it is sad, and it is a bit heartbreaking, it is a bit heavy, that there's no growth in a situation, or there won't be any more moving forward. Like something's fully coming to an end, and that's that. And it might be a little bit shocking, it might be a bit heartbreaking or emotional. And so you're just needing to feel whatever it is that you need to feel and just allow it, instead of trying to suppress it or ignore it. Okay, so that's like later on, but we'll get to that afterwards. We have double Taurus energy as well as Libra. So let's just go right into this. So we're starting off with the Hermit. You guys are going inside, spending some time alone. Mercury retrograde is really asking you guys to just sit and feel and reflect and just wait. We have Virgo energy coming out. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the Hermit for Libra in February 2021. Tell me about the Hermit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. Tell me about the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Lots of major arcana in this read. The Queen of Swords, Libra energy. You guys are in your element. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, this is literally you guys looking back at some past experience, returning to the past, something you've dealt with. You are either going back to it or you're reflecting on it, looking back at it. It's coming up for a reason. You're going inside and you're reflecting on some things. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, Four of Swords in the reverse, and the World in the reverse. Yeah, because there's this lack of closure, or you feel as if something hasn't fully come for a full circle. There is this confusion. That's why you're going inside in the first place. That's why you're trying to gain enlightenment in the first place. That's why you're reflecting, because there's still some work that needs to be done here. There is this restlessness. It still weighs heavily on your mind. Four Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Cups. There's just like this lack of not knowing or not understanding something. And something's just been eating away at you for quite some time. And again, there's this heavy need for feeling, releasing, and acceptance. And that's not going to happen overnight. And it's going to be a slow process. It's not going to just be you snap your fingers, wave a magic wand, and it's gone, right? But there's this energy, lack of closure, or you feel as if something hasn't fully closed out or came to an end, or just not satisfied with the ending. There might also be this temptation to pick things back up. But if you were to pick things back up, if you were to try to start anything new, it most likely will just repeat itself because the cycle hasn't fully closed out yet. And perhaps there needs to be a little bit more time for this to close. Because, you may feel like you don't have closure, but at the end of the day, how things ended is exactly how it ended, and you're needing to take it however it is. And I know it's not easy. Trust me, I've been in your situation. It's just your mind that's coming up with but I need to know, I need closure, I need answers. But it's you have the answers right there. That's why you're going inside. That's why you're going internally and you're reflecting, because you're trying to, put the pieces together and look at things differently and see if there's anything that you missed. If there's something that you've missed and you're trying to put the puzzle pieces together. Wasn't your last read connecting the dots, or whose read was that title? I think it was your reading, connecting the dots. You're trying to connect the dots, you're trying to put the pieces together, you're trying to, look at things from all different angles. Anyway, so by you guys going inside, going within, this does cause a lot of change. Lots of changes are happening internally. And as things are changing inside of you, that also reflects externally in your immediate environment. You guys are in your element with the Queen of Swords energy, okay? So you're very logical, almost too logical. You're looking at the facts, but not all of it adds up. And you're like, what the hell, man? But it's you're also needing to include your emotions in this too. Anyway, so yeah, you're looking back at this past situation, Six of Swords in the reverse. We're going to look at the Aeon because I feel like that's connected with the Six of Swords in the reverse. So it's going to give us more indication as to what you might be finding out as you're going inward. All it's telling me is that you guys are going inward about this past situation that you feel confused about, restless, it's on your mind, tossing and turning, there's a bit of anxiety, it's almost like you feel sick to your stomach, and honestly, you're just wanting closure, you're just wanting to fully wrap this chapter up. I'm gonna shuffle this backwards just because there's a curve. The Aeon for Libra. For the Aeon for Libra. For the Aeon for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Five of Wands, there's this internal battle, there's this conflict that's going in, and it fell on top of the Queen of Swords, which is telling me you guys are trying to stay logical about this, and you're trying to just okay, I shouldn't think about this anymore, I should just let this go, I'm trying to be logical about this, but my emotions are telling me one thing, and so there's this internal battle, there's this struggle that you're feeling, and it's you're so tired of it constantly being reminded and coming up, and you thinking about this, it's just it's super frustrating. For the Aeon for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, February 2021. This fell on top of the Queen of Swords again. Magician in the reverse. Nothing new is being manifested here. Just feel there's this stuckness, repetition, repeating. Two of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's no movement. You just feel stuck. There's no going backwards. There's no moving forwards. You just feel again, it's that Mercury retrograde energy, making us and forcing us to just sit the fuck down and be with our emotions and be in our feelings and allow it. Two of Wands in the reverse. So there is a decision, but I don't know if you made up your mind. It's probably relating to this Two of Swords that we'll talk about later on. Decision on what you're doing moving forward. How are you going to move forward? Are you going to make a return? Are you going to keep moving forward and try to just move on from this? Are you going to take more time to do some introspection? It's all up to you, but whatever you end up choosing, you have a choice between the old versus the new. You have a choice between repeating a cycle, repeating history, or breaking a cycle and moving in a new path. And that's not always easy to do. So there's a bit of a struggle. There's a bit of conflict going on. It's requiring a lot of strength, and some of you just don't have the strength right now, because we have strength in the reverse, 7 of coins in the reverse, impatience, and the 4 of cups. Yeah, it's like you guys just don't know a way out. Like, you just feel stuck. You feel like this is it. You feel like you're never going to get over this. You're like, when am I ever going to get over this? And perhaps this has been a while. This has been a journey for a lot of you with that cosmic egg. This has not just happened recently. This might be something that happened way back, months ago, or for some even years, right? And so there is this energy of you guys getting impatient and beating yourself up. I should be over this by now. Why am I still obsessing over this? Why is this still coming up? Why am I still needing to do more healing? Why am I still sad? That's just part of the process. That's just part of healing. It's not going to be happening overnight. Everyone's process, everybody's journey, everybody's healing journey is completely different. Just because someone might be getting over something so quickly, so easily, doesn't mean that you taking your time isn't valid, right? Somebody heals differently than you. We all are on different journeys, and there's like this need to stop comparing yourself to others. There's something you're not seeing. It's like you guys are focusing on what was lost rather than what was gained. And I know that's not always easy to focus on the positive when you're feeling very negative and feeling just in a dark place. And I understand completely. But what I am getting, if I can speak, is that there is something that you can take from this situation moving forward. There's lots of lessons you could take from this. You might not see it right now. Maybe down the line, or maybe you're looking back now, reflecting, and there's lessons you didn't see back then that you're now starting to uncover here, right? Wisdom with that Hierophant energy we had come out. We have Leo coming through with the Strength card in the reverse. Like I said, like some of you just feel exhausted, like you don't have the strength, the energy, like you just feel so emotionally drained. It's a lot, it's intense, it's heavy, and that's why you guys are really, really, really needing to focus on self-care this month and meditating and just centering and grounding yourself, especially surrounding yourself near water, as water is extremely cleansing and healing. Take a salt bath, right? And drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna drink some water because my throat's a little dry. And then we're gonna go into the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now where did I put it? Okay, so the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in the reverse for Libra, Summer-Rising Venus, February 2021. Knight of Wands in the reverse for Libra, Summer-Rising Venus, February 2021. Knight of Wands in the reverse for Libra. We have the Devil in the reverse. Finding some sort of solution. Detaching from some sort of toxicity. 2 of Cups coming out. We also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Swords. This is you guys finally reaching some place of clarity or understanding about a connection. We have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Coins, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this is definitely telling me something did come to an end, but way back. Ten of Swords in reverse. This ending has already happened within a relationship. So we have the Two of Cups. So this ending happened in some sort of relationship. This could have even been a soulmate connection for those who are dealing with one, or if this was regarding some sort of romantic connection or a commitment or marriage for some of you. I'm feeling like there is a split here, or there is separation, and it's as if you are finally cutting the cord or cutting that energetic tie that you once felt, which was part of the reason why you felt so stuck to this situation or so attached or unable to break away or break free from this. And you're like, why the fuck am I, like, I'm so impatient, like I just want to be over this. But it's because there is an attachment, or because there is still this tie between you two. But it's looking as if there is some sort of break finally. And it's like you're severing the cord, or you're severing this tie with that sword over here, Page of Swords. There is energy of lingering. There is energy of someone, you know, lurking, keeping tabs, watching, creeping, stalking. Just saying, Page of Swords is that energy. Overall, being honest with yourself. Sometimes we over-romanticize unhealthy situations, and when we look back at things from our past, we only look at the good times, not the bad times. And so it's like, man, I really miss this person. I really, really miss the good times we had. But it's like we also tend to forget all the difficult times and the pains and the struggles and the bad times. You forget about those moments. And it's as if, you know, you're almost checking yourself like, yes, I love this person. Yes, I miss this person. But they did put me through a lot of shit, and they did treat me badly or poorly in certain times, or they did say things that were hurtful to me. Like, it's as if you're catching yourself, or you're having a realization like, wow, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. There were a lot of disappointments. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yes, there were some good times. 10 of Cups. Lots of good times. But there was also a lot of painful times too. It's like there was some high highs and low lows, right? High highs and low lows. 2 10s out here. Lots of closing out endings. 10 of Wands, the universe, the cosmic egg, 10 of Cups. Lots of 10s and endings here. Anyway, so this is going within some sort of relationship or within something you invested a lot of time and energy into. But I feel like this is some sort of connection, relationship, possibly romance. There is quite a few cups in this read. I'm just saying. I feel like this is just teaching you your worth or your value about yourself, what you want versus what you don't want moving forward. Anyways, there are, again, like I was saying, there are lessons that you can take from this moving forward. Whether you see them right now or you don't, that's okay. Perhaps down the line you will understand. But there is a lot of growth here that you can take moving forward. Lots of wisdom you can keep in your back pocket. Hierophant energy. Wisdom gained. Hierophant for Libra, Summonizing Venus, February 2021. Talking about the Hierophant. Oops. Some of you could have been dealing with the Taurus. Tell me about the Hierophant for Libra, Summonizing Venus, February 2021. Hierophant for, not Taurus, Libra. Emperor, Aries energy. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there is separation. And the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And 10 of Wands. Lots of 10s in this read. Seriously. Now we had 3 10s come out. So moving forward, you've gained a lot of experience. You've gained a lot of wisdom. And I feel you're keeping that moving forward. And you're applying that. And in the future, you won't end up in the same situation because you know better now. I feel like a lot of you are also focusing a lot on your studies, your career, finances, your work, things like that, trying to just stay focused on the things of your day-to-day life. Try not to be too distracted. 3 of Cups in the reverse, I see that there's still separation between you and this individual. And, you know, there's still some sadness that you carry. There's still some unhappiness that you carry, a little bit of blueness, and that's okay. But you don't have the strength, the energy to carry out in this anymore, in this chapter. You know, you don't feel the need to constantly keep trying to jump over these hurdles and defend yourself. It's just exhausting. You've reached your breaking point, and it's just like, I can't do this anymore. I have to move forward. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Look at this. You guys, look at this. Running away from your feelings. Ugh. Libra. Literally, look at this. She's running away. Her back is turned towards the emotions. It's like your emotions are flipped off. It's like you face them for a little bit, and you're like, nope, I can't anymore. This is too much. I've tried, but I gotta get back on my game. I gotta get back on my work, my bullshit. I did some, but now I gotta keep moving forward. You gotta do what you gotta do, but look at this. You guys are focused more on your career than anything right now. And that's okay, and that's understandable. And, you know, heal at your own pace. There is no rush, and you move at your own speed. And obviously, your career is a main focus for you. And it's looking like you guys are feeling very inspired and very excited moving forward towards your goals and your career and reaching a place of stability over here. Probably relating to this Ace of Pentacles. Something new starting regarding your career and stability, your finances. So it may take some time to get off the ground. It's very slow pace, but it's going to be worth it. And just try to, again, maintain a sense of balance in your emotions and allow yourself to feel what you need to feel when you need to. Otherwise, it may end up getting very heavy and you may end up bottling up your emotions. Not only can that cause blockages and delays in your life, it can also affect you physically. So just be aware of that. Let's look into the Ace of Pentacles for Libra, Sun-rising Venus, February 2021. Let's look into this new start, this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles for Libra, Sun-rising Venus, February 2021. Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Ace of Pentacles for Libra, Sun-rising Venus. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are heavily focused on working. Lots of steady efforts. That's regarding the Fool. This is what we had come out clarifying the Hierophant. Using your wisdom, using your studies, your gifts, your talents. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, very early stages. Whatever this new beginning is, the Fool and Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is that you are starting, this new journey, you are in the early stages. It is taking its time. It's slow and steady, but you're making good progress. You're making great progress. Coming up with a plan and sticking to it and following through with what you say. Sticking to your word. We have the Five of Cups, the Fountain, and the Moon at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, behind you guys focusing on your work and your stability, again, there's still these emotions that you're dealing with time, slowly but surely. There's some things that you're uncovering, some things that you're realizing. You will reach a place of understanding with the Fountain and the Moon. There are some emotions that may come up and it may be extremely uncomfortable, I won't lie. It comes in waves, is what I'm getting from this. It comes in waves, especially with the Moon, how there's, you know, the ocean. It comes in waves. Some days are going to be easier than others. Some days you're not going to think about it. Some days you're going to be focused on your career and you're going to be feeling on top of your game and you don't care and you're over it and you've healed. And then there's going to be days where you fall back and you're going to miss this individual. You're going to reminisce and you're going to be in your feelings or get angry or get upset, and that's okay, and that's again part of the whole healing process, and you're needing to just surrender to it and recognize with time and with patience and with putting in the work, there's still that energy a little bit lingering, but there's a decision coming up. Two of Swords, let's take a look into that. What's this Two of Swords about? What's this decision for Libra? Which is your energy. Two of Swords for Libra, Sun-rising Venus, February 2021. Tell me the Two of Swords for Libra, Sun-rising Venus. Ooh, we actually have a card that just flipped out. The Hierophant. Two of Swords for Libra. What's this decision? Turn out the Two of Swords for Libra. Oops. And Six of Cups. This is regarding the past situation, this past relationship. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, and the King of Swords. And the World in the reverse, Two of Swords. Oh, I'm just getting like almost like a headache. Weird. So this decision, although you think about this person and you reminisce and you miss, you've gained a lot of wisdom, you've gained a lot of experience from it, like I was saying. But overall, Page of Cups in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, and the King of Swords, I don't think you're going to reach out to this. There might be some temptations, right, with that Mercury retrograde energy. But overall, I feel like your logic is weighing out more than your emotions here, King of Swords. Like, no matter how strong your feelings may get, you just know that it's not good for you, or that you just don't have the strength for this anymore, and you have to just keep moving forward. But I do, then what's this Knight of Cups about? Try the Knight of Cups real quick. Maybe this is you guys putting that to an end. Who knows? Let's go into the Knight of Cups. Or digesting a situation, as we have the Peacock come out in this card. Oh my goodness. Too many cards. But the Four of Cups is on top. Maybe this is what you're finally getting clarity or understanding. Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Tower in the reverse. See, and again, there's that confliction. There's that back and forth energy. Literally, it just contradicts itself. We have the Knight of Cups upright and then Knight of Cups in the reverse. So I guess they just cancel each other out. Am I right? No, overall, I feel like there might be temptations to like want to extend and reach out, but like your logic pulls you back in. You're like, I can't though. Tower in the reverse. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on repeating history and keeping myself in this continuous loop. As tempting as it is, I have to set myself free. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, the Four of Swords in reverse. Perhaps there is something new later on, if you're open to it. I see you guys overcoming this emotional obstacle, as uncomfortable as it is, Four of Swords in reverse. So, the universe, you guys closing this chapter out. Let's just pull a card on the universe, and then we're going to get a Tikashi message and an affirmation. Anything regarding the universe for Libra. I think this is you guys just finally closing this door once and for all. Universe for Libra. Start the universe for Libra, summarizing Venus. The star in the reverse. Yeah, there's no more hope. I mean, regarding this past situation. Anything else regarding the universe for Libra? Universe in the reverse for Libra. Oh wait, did I say in the reverse? Not my bad. I was looking at the star in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's like my nope, and the moon. Okay. So you guys choosing to release yourself from this, because all it is doing is stressing you out, and I feel it. As heavy, as sad, as disappointing as it is, you recognize that this has to come to an end. You have to free yourself from this, because this is what's been keeping you stuck. And the longer you hold on to this, the longer it delays new things from making its way into your life. And you're recognizing that. You're like, okay, I have to move on. But, yeah. So, that's what I got. Let's get a Tikashi message for Libra. Summonizing Venus, February 2021. Tikashi message for Libra. Summonizing Venus. Regarding this reading for February 2021. I swear, all the readings that I've done so far for February, all about the past. Or at least mentions, like, a good chunk of the read mentions the past. And that's Mercury retrograde! Tikashi message for Libra, summonizing Venus. Doing, oh, you guys got an extra. Doing and listening. Literally, Lamb told you to listen. Listen the fuck up, okay? And let's get an affirmation for Libra. Summonizing Venus regarding this reading. February 2021. Any affirmation for Libra? Affirmation for Libra regarding this read for February 2021. Any affirmation? Thank you. New growth. Let's start off with the Tikashi message. So, doing. This means action. There is positive energy around. Make use of it. This is not the time to ask others for assistance. It's time to do something powerfully for yourself. Look at what you've been doing. Is it working for you? Is there something you have put off? Do it now. And listening. Now is the time to listen to your intuition. Slow down and quiet the mind chatter. Listen to your own words and ensure that you're using positive language. When you hear others, make sure you really listen to what's being said and remember to listen more than just the words. Listen to your world with your heart. And new growth. It is time to spread your wings and fly. Understanding another's point of view shows maturity and growth. Affirmation, I am responsible. So Libra, that is what I got for you guys for the month of February. If you got something from this read, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested, you can go follow me over on Instagram, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.